Today I made $2,280.72. It was an interesting ass trading day. It was very emotional again. I had another emotional trading day, especially because of the fact that I took a loss on my account that I am trying to get I am going to get the 10K payout from Funded Futures family. My goal, now I have 2 more trading days, but I had 3 more trading days to get to, and I needed to have a $3,000 each of the days. Well, I was up $2,500 holding till that $3,000 mark, and then it shot up, stopped me out. It shot up so quick that it stopped me out all the way to negative 2,900. I got in a NAS trade. It went to the 3,900, made $1,000 for the day, and called it good. But it's just a frustrating day because it's not going according to my plan. But I also have to recognize, like, you know what? This isn't directly according to the plan. But if my plan doesn't go 100%, like, doesn't map itself out 100% through and through, all I need to do is simply just stay the course. Instead of trying to get 3 more days on this account, my goal, instead of having 2 more days on this account, my goal is going to have, I need, let me tell y'all, I need $7,670 to be able to take 10K from this account with the next payout that I get. And with that means if I have 2 winning trading days, that means I need to have a $3,800 day, or like a $4,000 day pretty much. And if I have a $4,000 day tomorrow, cool. But my goal is going to be to have a $2,500 day 3 days, and then just go from there. Because the best thing that I recognized is, if you're trying to force the needle too much, like today, I was trying so hard to get to that 3,000. I could have took 2,600. Had I took 2,600, my account would be up to the $1,000 mark. I would have $6,000 to make, and I would have a little bit more than $3,000 to make. So two $4,000 days are not unrealistic, so I'm not marking that off. But yeah, I am gonna go over the trade that I lost on. I'm gonna go over the trade that I ended up taking and won, and the trade that I won on NAS, I got out at 3,900. That trade right now is still pushing, which I'm going to show y'all. But that trade right now is at a 1 to 65 or 1 to 16. They had a 1 to 16, right? And so with that 1 to 16, I would have made $14,622. I'm not tripping because I would have been greedy to hold that long as far as my system allowed itself. I was down for the day already, so getting up and taking the $1,000 was definitely something that was necessary. So I'm not like mad at myself or tripped out or anything, but yeah, bigger days to come, less emotional days to come. I wanted to journal this and document today because yesterday was my birthday. If you guys don't know, we have all the balloons still in the vicinity, but with the emotions happening and me staying in the trade, I stayed in the trade the whole time. It was a 20-minute trade, which my trades don't typically last that long. I know 20 minutes for some people isn't even that long, but 20 minutes for me is pretty decently long considering I'm on 1-minute candles. But being super grateful, being super poised, we are still going to have our $20,000 month. We're having a 5-figure month bare minimum, but 20K is the goal. We're gonna smash the goal. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a beautiful month. I'm super excited. I'm super elated for all that is to come. Catch you guys on the charts. Today was an interesting ass day. This is the first trade that we took, which I actually was able to take this trade out on. I took this out on my Top Step account, like right here. So if you guys don't know, let me remove these lines. We come in every single day and we do the same thing. We go to the previous day high, previous day low. Not gonna go over that, but we go at this first 5 minute, 9:30 New York time, 7:30 my time. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 1-minute time frame. We wait for a break of the line of the lowest point or the break of the highest point, and we get a retest. So right here, my thing played out perfectly. We had a break under here with this candle. This candle gave us a break. Then we had a retest back up. We'll move this over. Then we had a retest back up. I entered in a little bit above it, and then it pushed down. It gave us another opportunity to enter. It closed. It went back above, closed back again, and then went here. So any of these would have gave you an opportunity to get in. the trade did go to a 1 to 2. The thing is, the trade went to a 1 to 2 before I got stopped out, because if you guys don't know, my stop outs don't happen until it close passes the trade. I recognize, though, within this trade, I recognized after journaling and after everything that I recognized about the trade, it wouldn't push past here. Once this wicked like this, I should have known that it wanted to go to the upside, and it started kind of creating upward momentum. And there was just more up candles. The candles that were going up were pushing up way faster than the candles that were going down. So I definitely should have taken out at this 1 to 2 ish mark, or at this 1 to 1, because I was up $2,000. Went up 2,500. Was looking to go up a little bit more, but ended up not being able to. It pushed past this point right here, and then boom, we're in right here. It comes back to the same contingency point, and then boom, we shoot up. And then within, like, I have a recording of it, which I may add it into the video, but it literally just said, it just goes phew, just flies up. I'm negative probably like 500. It flies up to like negative 2,500, and I tried to wait for it to close, but it just kept pushing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just get out now. So I got out. Then it ended up coming back down here. It ended up giving us another opportunity to get in and take this trade, but it is what it is. This is the trade. Hold on, let me see. Okay, so this is the trade that I ended up taking and won, and the trade is at a 1 to 16.4 right now. This is where I entered into the trade. We had this break. I was waiting for it to retest right here. Never did. It retested right here. We got our entry, and then 7 minutes later, we got out around this structure point. I took a 1 to 4 on this trade, made my money back, and made $1,000. It came back up, gave us another opportunity to enter into the trade again. You would have went negative, but had you been in the trade still, it already went to a 1 to 16, and even with just one contract on NQ, that's easily 20 times 365. That's $7,000 day. So the power of numbers is crazy. Hold on. The power of numbers is insane, crazy as fuck. And this is a beautiful ass setup. I sometimes wish that, not sometimes, but when I reflect on this price action looked pretty, but then when I'm looking at all these wicks, I should have just waited for something a little more cleaner to set up to avoid this loss. So that way we could have just had the $4,000 day that this trade did end up giving us. But like I said, it is what it is. You cannot beat yourself up about things like this that happen, because it's all a part of the plan. It's all a part of the system, and you have to know that L's will come on a trade that you loved and looked beautiful. Majority of this trade, I was in the positive, but just going back and forth from positive to negative to back positive. So I definitely thought I was going to hit TP. But it is what it is. We can't get too mad at these things. We still had a $2,000 day across the accounts. We're still on track for all the progress. And yeah, so gangsta. It's only up from here, like I always like to say. I hope you guys enjoyed that breakdown. It was super crazy, but yeah, if you have watched this point of the video, you are seriously witnessing me become a trading millionaire. Make sure you're getting 1% better every day. Make sure you guys are operating out of the model, because there's never an excuse or reason as to why you're not doing at least one thing to get one step closer to your dreams, your goals, and your aspirations. It has been KIAREY Love, and I am out. Peace.